And honestly, we're actually pretty over leveled for this, for doing the main quest now, honestly. Considering I am level 27. But,
Head on inside.
after this quest, or this mission, I can leave it for a while. Because that's when you start getting into the faction stuff a little bit. So I could go... I still haven't been to see the railroad. Still have not been to see the railroad. Brotherhood of Steel, of course. So, yeah, I can do more Minutemen quests. But those are mostly the Radiant ones that repeat. So I am going to take out the powerful machete instead, because I doubt I'm going to be sneaking here.
Hey, somebody was here. You think it was Kellogg?
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Take your time. Okay. So we are going west. It's actually on the way to the... Okay, it's a bit more north, never mind. I think there's a... ammo trader around here, quite near here. Maybe it's a bit further south. Whatever, I don't really need ammo anyway, but... More rat. Okay. I can't reach you. I can reach you. Ow. Just crit you. And that actually gave me enough AP to just kill these. There's more rats didn't fuck about. Ooh. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Okay, Chinese officer sword, as far as I know, is a pretty good weapon. Unfortunately, I don't know about the mods on it. I think you actually need science for some of them. So, yeah, but this is actually a pretty decent weapon. In Furious, of course, I had the modifier on like a pool key or something. So that's actually a pretty decent weapon. I'll take a stim pack. So let me just see if I can... Is it doing 95 as I'm standing still? Yeah. Which isn't bad, honestly. Let me try using it. No, I think it's the same... Is it the same as the machete? Medium speed, yeah. So, yeah, this is actually a pretty good weapon. There is the legendary one you can get from Trudy that's useful, of course. I think it has a relatively weak modifier on it, like extra damage to robots, but it's still really useful for the start of the game. So, but I prefer the Rockville Slugger, obviously. So we took out a turret, apparently. I thought that was a container.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Okay. Use one stim pack, get two from nearby dead raider. That's how it works. Okay. Unfortunately, the base damage on it is rather weak, considering I was just stopping there to make sure I got the rated bonus there. Dog meat's kind of low health, actually. Man, that sound has got to be like louder than necessary, honestly, on the Grim Reaper Sprint perk. Like, seriously. Okay. We're ditching it now. I need to do damage, I'm sorry, guys. See, this is like my crutch, is the Rockville Slugger. It's just so fucking good. I'll eventually have better weapons. I think that Furious Officer Sword could be really good. And I'm getting a lot of legendary melee weapons, which is kind of surprising considering. You think there would be like, I don't know, they would drop less than guns, maybe? I mean, I've got a couple guns, but yeah, there is a guy over here. I think that's how they're pronounced, but I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking crit. They are pretty badass, so let's just fucking end that. Yeah, these are pretty badass. I believe someone said that I could make the roast from their. I think you need like meat or something else. I don't know. But the roast is currently bugged. Like, I did a video on it. It was like a very short video showing you how the roast is completely bugged and will give you like 5 times melee damage when it's only supposed to give you like plus 10% or something like that. So I'm not gonna use that at all because that's just like, I mean, it's just breaking the game really. Like, extremely breaking the game. Like I give a shit.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
Thought there was a holotape there. Nope. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't think it's actually that far away. The quest area. But yeah, this is relatively long since you do have to follow dog meat to it as well. That's fine. Roamer there? Take the roamer out first. Down you go. I guess I'm not looting him then. You know what? Purple machete. Reaver. I could probably just save bats for the actual legendaries, honestly. Oh god. Jesus. I think he's dead. I mean, he was already dead. Well, I guess not, because ghouls aren't technically dead, but you know. Oh, rats. Okay. Might be a magazine around here or something, but I'll leave it. Some rumors in there. You're gonna bother me a little bit. Ow. The stalker is actually relatively, well, it's a higher level ghoul, I guess. See, that's the problem is, even if I use the purple machete, like, I can't get as much VATS usage out of it. So it just ends up not being as useful, and it does less damage than the Rockville Slugger, I mean. So, you know, unfortunately melee, there's usually one option that's always the best that you currently have available, so. I could go looking at other weapons now, there's actually a few that I have access to. That are around the level I can take them at. So I might go try to pick some of them up now.
Oh god.
Or relatively soon.
Think this was Kellogg's handiwork?
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel.
Another one of his stogies.
Can't feel your legs. I don't think you can feel anything else either, to be honest. Where are we right now, actually? I don't... Okay. Oh, okay. That's actually where we got the fern for Solomon. Yeah, that was it. We're not actually that far away now. That's okay. So you may have already, a couple videos back, I believe I already went to this place. But you do have to follow Dogmeat for this mission. You can't just like go there if you know where it is already. And I think I picked up the was it the Guns and Bullets magazine? I think it was the one that increased critical damage with ballistic weapons. So there is actually quite a few things in there that you can pick up. So I'm gonna have to like scour the area a little bit. That's okay. Okay. I've actually had super mutants attack me before, but that doesn't seem to be the case this time at least. More bandages.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Is this our man?
I hear like, is it Morat? No, red stag. They're passive, so I'll let them be. Okay. The fuck? Oh. Higher level bloatfly. Yeah, these things can be relatively annoying. Just bloatflies are annoying, to be honest. Because especially if you're doing like a Novats playthrough, they can be really hard to hit with ranged weapons. Now there is turrets here. I should be out of range of them here. Okay. And right here is where the quest area is.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. Alright, Blue. It's you and me.
Dog is will be your companion.
Some time off.
Okay,
Hey.
Shoot.
I think Piper's gonna stay with me. Alright. So I think you can get in through the basement. Okay, Piper's sticking. Last time I had an issue where my follower didn't actually follow me after I talked to Dogmeat there, but she seems to be following me. Right, so there's two ways you can get in. You can destroy the turret, or maybe there's more, I don't know. You can destroy the turrets on the roof and go in that way, or you can just avoid them, go down here, and there's a door somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Yes. What is in there, actually? Is that Raider? It's a very dead person. Oh, it's a
They're in
settler.
our hands anyway.
Chemistry station, whatever. I think that's the way up to the roof, maybe. Anyway, we're just gonna go in this way because it's easier. Now, last time I did actually have a bit of trouble with these synths in here, so let's just go ham on them. Teleport around the room, absolutely destroy them. Okay. So can't go through that way, I believe. Yes. And I hear turrets still. So I don't know where they are.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Movement detected.
Oh, okay. So looks like they have respawned. And those synths aren't
What was that?
they're pretty sturdy actually. Considering they take two hits from the Rockville Slugger. I mean that's pretty sturdy, right? I think I got the magazine from somewhere over here last time.
You must be terminated.
This is just a regular synth. Even these guys take 2 hits, admittedly. Should be another one over here. Can't even see me, I just move too fast, you know? I'm actually getting decent experience.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Oh, they're coming out of there. I think that's yeah. Leader. And that actually gave me another one of this. Oh, another legendary. I just one-shot that. How is that possible when I was 2-shot and everything else? This is pretty useless, as you can see. I mean, you move faster while aiming, that's okay, I guess, but it's pretty useless, honestly. Where is Piper? Oh, there she is. Yeah, it's a laser turret. I'll just crank this up 6 times. Step out and shoot. So easy. I mean, of course the game is much harder if you do want to not completely
See if he had anything worth taking.
to use if you just want to use melee weapons the entire time, but
Grab anything useful.
to be honest, I don't know why you would restrict yourself completely like that. I mean, guns are still useful for particular turrets and stuff like that. I mean, you actually gotta kill the death claw with a melee weapon at the start as well. I've seen people do it. Usually what they do is they go and level up a little bit until they get the ninja perk and then just keep sneak attacking and running away. Which, I mean, I guess works, but like, it just seems like a lot of effort just to have, like, always using a melee weapon when you could just finish the quest with the minigun. Piper. Piper. Piper, please. Piper, please!
Hey, over here.
Sometimes the companions in this game are pretty dumb. I don't even know if she'll come with me anyway, so whatever. Whatever.
I don't think I can get to that.
I don't think you can either. Oh, this is actually the shortcut, okay. Tripwire there. Oh. Okay. I am getting a lot of those. Jet. Alright. Eh. I didn't want to take that, come on. There we go.
Yes.
Open that for 1 jet. It's worth, even though I barely used jet. I may use jet on the fight. Is that 7 bobby pins? Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't think I have any materials really. Let's see. This is the thing that I wanted. Yeah, I don't have any leather right now. Actually, can I get leather by just getting rid of this? I can get 1, which isn't that useful. So, yeah. So, yeah, I really should be upgrading some of this, honestly. I mean, I can do it up to the full 1 just from the get-go, which, I mean, you probably would want. I mean, there's some, like, shadowed that gives you... Can I get shadowed and muffled? Huh. I guess you could get both, could you? Improve stealth in dark areas and just improve stealth overall, while reduces detection from moving. I don't know if they stack, actually. That's kind of interesting. Hi. Anything else? No? That is just a lot of sound every time.
By order of the Institute, you must
See, that's the issue with the actual melee combat, is they just block so much. I mean, you can try and block as well. He's actually disarmed. You can try and time your blocks as well. It occasionally works, you know. Actually, it would work if you're actually good, but you know. It's very clunky, to be honest, which is a shame. So I would really only suggest going melee if you do want to use VATS. in all honesty. Unless you want to use power armor, because that is actually quite viable. Oh, never noticed that. Kellogg talking shit at the moment. I think I'm pretty close to pulse grenades. Those are pretty strong, I think. I wonder if Piper's near next talk yet.
Nice.
Yeah, gamma rounds I believe are pretty rare.
Heads up.
What can I do? You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
That was all I had.
All right.
I think that was it then. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. Hi. Pretty strong. Pretty strong.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate.
Fuck that. Going into the next area without even letting you finish. That's how we do it. I think there's actually, I might actually have to drop stuff. I want that circuit board. Anything that's military grade, I generally don't get enough of, so I'm just gonna pick whatever I see with those up, like ammo bag, circuit board, and there's something else, I believe.
50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Curious. I knew you.
Hey.
I think I got the better weapon, just saying.
You see that?
You're cheating now, you're using range. That's not allowed. Honestly. How could you do this? Synth patroller. I think the leaders of the, oh god. I thought that turned me there.
I can carry something if you need.
But there was no one else, so whatever. Yeah, I think synth leader is the strongest one here. It would make sense, but you know. So, is this another shortcut? I can't open it actually. Is there a terminal here? I missed. Probably is a terminal. Huh. It's weird. So I'm just completely blind. I probably wouldn't be able to hack it anyway.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Oh, hi there. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one. I honestly didn't see that. Yeah, that recon scope actually will mark them.
This is normal for other journalists.
Oh, I guess it's slightly useful. Yeah.
They're back!
Meanwhile, Piper just runs and takes all the aggro. Hi there. Door got you down? Okay.
Back for more, huh?
Piper, you seem to be having a little bit of trouble. Okay, so you actually have to charge it all the way before it will, before it seems to use all the laser musket ammo. I don't know, that's kind of weird. That took more shots than the other one too. Okay. So I think there's some interesting stuff in here. There's a fusion core. Oil canister. Makeshift battery. I'm picking up things that sound important basically. That's how this game works. Fusion cells. Large steel box. I know there's a bobblehead in here. And I know there is another magazine as well. At least one. So let me check. I got the magazine that I thought I did at the start. Hey, I leveled up from that. Okay, the magazine I'm looking for was Guns and Bullets. I think I got it. I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken, which is got the best cover, I got to admit. So, I think I got that. Alright, so I think I said I was going to level up luck. I could take Lone Wanderer, yeah, but I'm not going to take it right now. I could level Sneak and I could level Luck, so I think I was going to level Luck. And then, next level I could actually have Blitz 2, which is redonkulous. Trust me on this one. So yeah, I'm just going to put this into Luck, which gives me access to 4-leaf clover whenever I choose to get it. So 9 luck.